So now I'm gonna work on some bottles that I have to make. I know I made like 17 bottles already for her, but she needed 4 more, and I have to tweak the tag that I made. So let's see where that is. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Pretty much all I'm doing is editing some text on a tag. I will come back when I have, I guess, once I have it put together, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created each and every part of it, then I'll probably make a future video on that, being that my phone is dying right now. But I'll see if I can get it charged before I start doing the cutting process, and maybe I can show you guys how I do that now, but we'll see. I'll be back. All right, so of course, as soon as I start recording, my printer decides to do maintenance, but anyway, I decided to come back on here to show you guys that I did create my tags on CRICUT. I actually did them on Photoshop, and I just uploaded them to CRICUT. This is actually, I already did a print and cut. I sized them, and then I am about to print them. So I gotta continue, and then from here I'm gonna send it to the printer, but I actually have to get my printer paper, because it's actually what I use for these. It's matte photo paper. So it's actually this paper right here. I actually have to order it online because they actually don't sell it in the States. So yeah, I use this paper. That works very well. It's nice and bright and colorful. So when I do specific projects, I like to use this paper. I don't know why my phone keeps dimming out. It's so weird. Like it's recording and it's still dimming out, like if I'm not using it. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I just need one sheet because it's only 4 labels. There's a bright side, which is that one. Not sure you can see the difference, but this is the bright side. Then I'm gonna put that in the printer. See, it keeps dimming out. Like, what's going on with this? It has a mind of its own now. But yeah. The printer I use. Okay, so this is the printer I use. It's the Epson ET2770. I'm gonna put that sheet of paper. I do the bright side facing forward. I actually have to lift it all up so it can ask me to change the settings. I have to change this to a different type of paper. Well, actually it is a letter. And then it's not plain paper. I use the one I use is premium matte, and then I press OK for done, and then the rest of it goes here. So now I'm gonna put send to printer, change it to the Epson printer, and then I like to add bleed so it cuts around it and there's no like white lines. And then I like to do the system dialog because then it'll bring up the settings for the printer, so I could choose the paper that I'm gonna be using, which is here. Let's see. So I like to go here and go to photo matte paper, which is the type of paper, and it automatically goes to best. And then I hit print. This hasn't connected yet because I haven't even turned on my CRICUT, which I'm gonna do now. Go back here, and then I will reload this. Maybe it's because I have it on this tripod and it doesn't like it. We'll see if that stops it from dimming. And I go here and choose my maker. That takes a little bit to connect. All right, so I had to use my ring light tripod because the other one is not, I don't know where my phone tripod connector is, so I don't know. So they printed out. See how nice and clear they look? This keeps dimming out. I don't, oh, you know what it is? It's saying that my phone is overheating. I don't know what's going on with that. But let's see. Don't think you guys can see this, but I choose light cardstock, and then when the pressure drop down here, I go to more, so that it gives it like a little more of a cut. But I'm gonna put it on my cutting mat. I only use this one now because I ran out of the green one. Haven't bought any new ones, but I don't really use cutting mats that much anymore. I used to when I used to cut a lot of vinyl for shirts, but now I don't do that. I make my shirts differently now, so Cricut is waiting for this, so I'm gonna do that now. I can't show you guys these parts just because I can't move the phone around as much as I would like. So all that cuts. I got the other vinyl ready. For the other pieces I have to make. This is the reason why I didn't really. But my cutting is done. There are the labels. I'll be back when it's time to record the other cutting part. Maybe now it'll stay on, I don't know, maybe, but we'll see. So right now I am just sizing my cuts, which you'll see in a few. I need another photo paper. Yeah, I have to just, oh no, it's sticker paper. Forgot about that. Almost messed that up. I would want to stick them and they wouldn't have stuck. So there's this, it's like vinyl matte paper, but it's actual sticker paper. I ordered this off of Amazon. It's amazing. I love the way it prints, and it's like stickers. And they're actually water resistant. So if you're putting it like on a bottle or something, they work great. Because they won't smear if the bottle gets wet with any drinks. So very, very cool. So putting that in the printer now. Since it's still set to premium matte paper, I will leave that the same. And now I'll go ahead and send that to the printer, do the same thing with the bleed, and then open the system dialog. It takes a bit, and I change this back to photo mat, and then I print. I keep the light cardstock for cutting, just because it's pretty much almost like the same thing, so that should work. After that, the stickers are gonna get cut, and then I'll do the vinyl, get that cut, and then I'll show you guys how I put it together. So maybe the phone cooled down while I was rambling and putting this whole thing together. Yeah, these bottles, I believe the customer, she purchased them from Michael's. It says here they are $1.99, but if you use your Michael's coupon, I think they still have like a 20% off of your whole purchase if they're not on sale already. So I'm guessing, what is that, 40 cents off? 20 cents off of each dollar, so it's about 40 cents off. So it'd be like, what, $1.60 for each bottle, which is not bad. Pretty good bottles if you want to like put a decal on. Since this is for, she's leaving the school where she works. She's been there for 11 years. And what I did was I created her slogan, which was at the end of her, like bottom of her signature line on her email. It was lead with love. So it's gonna be lead with love in white writing, a red heart, which is supposed to be the love. Up here is where I created the sticker of the logo of the school. And then I tie the tag that I created with some of this twine. Is that what you call this? Twine. And then you'll see it put together. But she wanted like some little bits of candies to match the school colors inside. It's just a little gift, but it's something that's pretty cool and they can remember her by. But yeah, I forgot that all the other ones I made for her probably have price tags underneath, so they're gonna know she paid $1.99 for those bottles. All right, so they printed. Those are the stickers that are going to go on the top of the bottle. So the cap. So now I'm gonna get these cut. So I align them on my mat. Insert them into the Cricut. And then they're gonna get cut. And then next up is gonna be the lead with love part. Actually, it's lead with love all written out and then the red heart after. I was saying that wrong before, just noticed. Yeah. So now it's just detecting the sensors on the paper to make sure it's gonna cut on the correct parts. Yeah. So these are the little tags I was talking about. I think they are super cute. So the school colors are yellow, blue, and white. And that's what these are. Little bubble gums that match the school colors. So they'll go inside the bottles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the decal on it first, fill it up with the candy, tie the little tags to it, put the sticker on the cap, and then screw the cap, and then they're done. So yeah, it's pretty easy as long as you have it all designed out. That's probably gonna be the longest part, is creating and writing the stuff and putting it all together. Yeah, I already had them pre-made from earlier in the week when I made her other bottles, but she needed 4 more. And I just had to tweak some of the writing because she wanted different sayings on them. So it just took me a few minutes to do, wasn't that long. So fairly easy to do. They're on the last row, so they should be done in a few seconds. And then the white vinyl will be going in. You cut this little part. Just realized all these little squares back here will help you cut straight. I don't even listen to that. I just wing it and hope it doesn't come out crooked. Most of the time it does, but it's okay. So here are the stickers. So you can see. It's funny that I cut all of these and all I need is 4. But I'm pretty sure I threw away all the other extra ones I had. Alright, so now I'm going to insert the white vinyl. I apply it like that, across the edge, insert it into the Cricut. But yeah, I ended up cutting on the other side. You see how I cut it correctly? You can see the letters. Didn't cut through. And then I did my little hearts. I'm gonna cut these up, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I apply them. So yeah, don't have to cut straight lines for this part because I'm just separating them. All right, so let me show you guys the transfer tape that I use. Not the actual transfer tape. That's not a trick. But I get this from a local store. It's a vinyl store that I shop at. To me, it's like the best transfer tape I've used. I do not like the one that's made by CRICUT. This one doesn't actually have like a name brand, but I just buy it locally from them. Pretty sure you could probably find it online somewhere. Not sure what the name brand of it is, but it's just transfer tape. But any transfer tape works, so even if you use the CRICUT one, then that's perfectly fine. So this is what I do. I also use my weeder when I am like making sure it sticks to the transfer tape. So like normal, if you do transfers, then you know this part already, but for those of you that don't and are new to this, once you cut it, my battery's dying again. So I'm gonna have to charge this phone very soon again. So you just peel it like normal. Some people like to peel from the other side, but I do it from the front. Make sure the letters don't come off. I peel the little insides. Just gonna show you the example of one, and then I'll go ahead and go charge my phone because it'll be the same thing for the rest. So there's the lead with love part. I'm gonna go ahead and peel one of the hearts as well. So there's that. And then what I like to do is I'll peel off a little section just so you guys can see the first one, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But I'll be back when I am putting it all together. So I'm gonna cut a little piece, just enough to cover the parts that I just cut. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So I do this part, this part. So I pretty much just cover both of the pieces. I cut them. You can even reuse the transfer tape. I usually don't, but you know, if there's little pieces that are big enough to fit another piece, then I'll definitely use it. So don't want to make it go to waste. But what I'll do is like I will go over like the letters and just press it against it just to make sure it sticks good onto the transfer tape. And what I'll do is I will uncap the bottle. And now I'm gonna align the lead with love. I decided to do it going upwards because going down wasn't looking good, because then the L is gonna be on this little curve and it won't stick well. The heart sticks better than the actual letter. So I'm gonna align it with the corner here so that it's straight, which I'm doing now. Hopefully it's stuck. Don't fall. And then there you go. See how it peels right off? And now I'm gonna align it. Make sure it's straight. Stick it on like that. And then I'm gonna go over it again with my weeding tool. Make sure it sticks well. It doesn't get messed up. I will fix it. And then I peel it off. And voila, it's on there. So I have a little wrinkle here on the E. And then I'm gonna do the heart. So same thing, peel it off. And then I will stick it to the end here. Do the weeding tool again, make sure it attaches good. Peel it off, and there you go. Now, so that's what it looks like now. Then, hey, Butter, what are you doing? I'm gonna take a piece of twine. And I'm gonna cut it. Hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna put that with the tag. So I'm gonna tie it around it. So what I do is I try not to make the bow so big. So after I tie it, I make it a little, not that small, but a little smaller. And that's a good size. Tie it, and then I cut the ends to a decent length. After I do this part, I will attach the sticker to the top of the cap. Like so. Put it on top. And the bottle is ready to go. Voila. Can't even see it that much, I guess, because of how clear it is. It's probably upside down, yeah. So yeah, it says lead with love with the little red heart. Candies are inside, little label, and the label on top. Tied up. So yeah, I'll continue doing the other three, put my phone to charge, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Figured I would end the video now. I already put together the bottles. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I create other things, please make sure to subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, I would probably also be doing more videos while I'm out and about when I discover new drinks like I did today. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit another video that I have to put up before this one. I have to do a voiceover, so that's why this mic is here. Borrowed it from my son. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of any new videos that I post, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please leave some comments down below of any projects that you guys may be working on, and if there's any videos that you may want me to film, please leave them down in the comments down below. Any suggestions, just let me know. Talk to you guys soon. See you in the next one. Bye.